And then he goes to protect his damn ox.
Horse is very important.
Look,
Alright,
if these
Mickey.
guys are just gonna run away, fine, let them. I just need to make sure they don't hurt my ox.
I want all of them to die.
Jeez.
Mickey?
I just did 16 damage.
To wolf friend.
Oh, you were rolling it. Okay, 16. Got it.
My best friend.
And then anything else?
I'm provoking an attack of opportunity. Boy.
Alright, let's see. Rolling. Missed.
All you, Keely.
Oh, right.
Yeah!
23. 10 damage.
Ah, Wolf is dead.
Oh, wolf.
Good.
Wolf friend.
I wanted wolf friend, but now it's too late.
Can we bring it back to life?
Yeah.
What?
It's
Good
not,
Alright.
question.
Alright,
actually,
Belle.
hold on. I'm changing that movement.
You
Don't
can't go through
forget
the
to count the
statue?
corner. Don't forget the the statue and the corner. Can't
Oh,
cut the
sorry,
corner,
sorry,
can't
sorry,
go through the
sorry.
statue.
Okay.
Oh, the trap door is open, it leads down.
Mhm.
Let me at least show that little...
That's where I'm headed.
Oh, is that how you get to the bottom?
Is that all it's bottom?
Alright, Belf.
Alright, I'm not going down there, fuck that.
Hey, Salt, maybe we can find something
Double
to ease
move,
your
double
heart.
move, get over here.
Standard.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything that can ease my heart.
What if
Wolf
we find
friend.
what if we find a Drakeling?
Alright, you're done, right, Belf?
That'd be pretty good.
Can I see this guy?
Maybe
no,
this one?
Not
Around the
really.
corner? Not this one.
Yeah.
Fine. Sit.
You can shoot around. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can.
We can't. Two standards.
Well, could I shoot? Could I shoot?
Didn't you say your
feat
wand lets you shoot
specifically
around
says
corners, sorta?
corners. Yep.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
ignores
Alright,
corner
action
penalty.
point! This is going to be... Did we attack this guy? No.
I don't think he's been attacked yet.
No, okay.
Wait, is that the guy I flung back? No, it's not. No.
No.
You might have op attacked him?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, well,
He's free.
it's gonna be Will. Wait, Warverse Will.
Okay, that's a hit.
Take the 8 psychic damage, and then the curse,
Okay.
and then that
Done.
one, my turn. Yeah.
Alright. Well, does going through your field have any effects? Because they're about to do it.
I think they
It's
only,
only
if they
start
start
their
their turn.
Okay, so... And then...
If only Jim were there to body block.
Yeah, I guess. You just get an op attack, really.
His op attacks aren't anything to scoff at, though.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
Alright, well, they're off the map. They're gonna leave. Keep moving.
Is this trapdoor like like a chute?
Oh,
like
kill
you get
him!
propelled down?
Kill him! No!
It seems like that. You could put your hand on both sides of the wall and scrunch your way down.
Yeah.
That gives you a +5 on athletics checks to climb.
Okay. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep.
That's cool.
You know, Jim, if you would have just stayed right there, could have like blocked all of them.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
either
but like
A, they
they're
would've
running
just gone
away,
around.
and I don't know what they would have done to my ox if I was here to guard
Nick.
it.
It's your turn if you
Alright.
really still want to chase them, but it's pretty... There's no way you guys are gonna stop
Yo,
all
kill,
of them
kill this
now.
one.
It's-
Kill this
Yeah.
one. We'll talk.
8, I'm going to attack that guy.
So you ran, right?
Yeah, I ran.
So,
I
it's
get a
minus
-5,
5?
correct?
Yeah.
Just crit. It won't matter.
Okay, yeah, I guess if I crit, it won't matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot off a Dragon Frost. Yeah. 21 to fortitude.
That's a hit.
All right. 13 damage.
Okie dokie.
Is he dead?
No.
All right. That's it for me.
Keely, your turn.
And my storm disappears.
Fuck.
Exploring.
So you said going down the hole, you could do like an athletics check or something?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
How-
you can just go down. It's
what-
fine.
Oh, okay.
Is this like a shoot though, or is it like level ground?
It's level ground. Like, yeah,
Oh.
the map's really confusing.
Oh, it's
Okay.
like a trap, like door, like in the wall.
It's supposed to be in the floor, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's just like you're not really going down. It's because you're on the second floor, and it's a trap door. It's like a slanted path down. Yeah, like you could say a shoot.
It's like a gentle slope kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go in.
Okay.
Should I stand on that thing?
It's probably fine.
This is kind of messed up now.
And then and then rats fall on both sides of you.
Probably. I'm going to ready an attack.
Okay.
Something gets in this spot that I can reach, I guess.
Alright, you're just gonna hold your position then? Got it.
I can't go anymore.
Oh wait, you can't even ready
Oh,
it, 'cause
wait,
you
I double
stand
moved, I
it to
forgot.
move,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will hold my position.
Okay.
The fucking
Jim.
door's locked and I'm trapped in here.
I'm going to total defense.
Alright.
Oh,
They're gone. You don't have
Vicky?
to worry, Johan.
Johan, you should come back and explore this
I wanna
hole.
see-
Right, hang on. So, you come across what seems like a kitchen, makeshift kitchen here, and a dining hall over here. It seems like the Blood Reavers must have been gambling because a lot of their possessions are on the table, as well as cards and chips, all
Oh, yeah.
scattered across the table.
Eh.
Perception
Oh, you're gonna search it now? Okay.
and Arcana.
Okay. Ooh, you're Arcanist.
That was a bad roll, okay? It's been doing well.
Mhm.
What do I find?
Okay, let's see. So, whoops. Right here. Okay, so I'll just assume you search the whole room while they're doing their whole thing. You find a +1.
yo, is this like the whole crystal?
Wait, Terz, I thought you
You
were
with the
supposed to be
eyes?
telling us that we find +1 stuff.
Life drinkers.
No, his
Ooh.
his Arcana.
He rolled an Arcana
Um,
check too.
Got it.
Let's see. Another potion of healing, 3 more gems, and
What?
72 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's turn.
Alright.
Life drinker sounds cool.
Yep, you said one
Whoops.
potion of healing, yes?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And 3 more gems. Okay.
Okay. Standard
Yeah,
again.
I'm about to look up a life drinker scimitar.
What is this? Is this like a statue in there?
Oh, sick.
Yeah, what is in the water puddle thing?
Okay, so a large pool fills the southern half of this room. Pool is about 5 feet deep, and a statue rises from the pool, depicting a creature that is half woman, half sea serpent. And then, basically, from what you can see, the water seems to be pure.
Wanna hop in and splash?
Okay.
You don't want to do like
Well, on the last turn, everyone's gonna escape. So you guys can freely move now.
Okay.
so.
Alright.
Should we just explore the whole
Yep,
place
I
and
said
loot
we-
everything?
Was this the whole place? There wasn't like extra levels or anything?
Look, our
Yeah, it's
quest
the whole
isn't
place.
our quest isn't over. We didn't find the slaves. The chains were empty.
Okay, so to reiterate, you guys, the best course of action would have been catching and interrogating maybe 1 or 2 of them. Because
Yeah.
you have no idea what's going on now. You're left in this situation, and it's like, well, what do you know after raiding this place?
We don't know anything.
There's no like documents, anything around.
Well, you guys can try searching.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, loot
Yeah.
the war chief. Loot the war chief.
Let's
go.
just loot like everything. Whoever has the highest perception, just roll.
Yeah, I rolled 21.
Is that lower than your passive?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, can you assume that we walk through the rooms? Do any of us have a passive perception high enough to catch things? Like,
That
without
would-
having go through
that
the
would be
tedious thing
Jim.
of rolling for every room.
yeah,
Does
hang on.
can Jim see anything in any room?
Yeah,
that-
just give me a sec.
Okay.
So this scimitar is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Is it a light blade?
It's a heavy weapon. Heavy
Nope,
blade.
not for me then.
That's my specialty.
Is there a way to get rid of spider? I'm sure every household has a ton of spider webs, like in your garage and closets and shit. But like, fucking, I feel like
Vacuum.
I just
Yeah.
want to kill them.
I mean, if you just
have
want to
a-
get rid of them, just knock them down with a broom.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm just saying like, you know, like they'll always come back. I was wondering if there's some way, because you know how there's ways to get rid of ants and shit, but spiders, I guess, always just come back. I mean, I have this stupid ass wooden floor, so like I know this is an old house, and some of the corners there's like tiny cracks, and I'm right above the basement, so like I'm sure spiders are sneaking through there
Yeah,
or
like
something.
spiders just set up wherever there's bugs. So if you have spiders, then you probably have like bugs.
Other
around.
bugs.
Because they wouldn't live there unless they had something to eat there.
Yeah.
Oh, is that true? That's
I mean,
interesting.
it's just like, you know,
Yeah.
animals don't go place unless there's something there for them to go there.
Mosquitoes are pretty common.
Yeah, it's not like you don't have like an infestation probably. It's just like, you know,
Yeah,
you have bugs
it's
in
not-
your house,
yeah.
so
I
the
was just
spiders
annoying.
You could like seal up the shit. Honestly.
come. Yeah.
Yeah,
Airlocked
maybe.
house. Airlocked house.
Okay, so anyways, we're doing searches. So we'll just assume Jim walks around everywhere. Okay, so. Okay, so on the bugbear, you found a belt of sacrifice, and you can look that up. And then, let's see, you already got that. Got that.
Belt of sacrifice.
Does someone want to roll an Arcana check on that rod?
What rod?
The one that the wizard had that Onyx was like, I don't want this. And it just threw it back on the ground.
already
He said it
rolled
was just
Arcana.
normal.
He didn't say it was normal. He just said like, oh, you found a rod.
I mean,
Like, it's not like a
roll
+1 rod
Arcana
or
check on the
anything.
rod. 15.
Okay, so and inside Cran's personal chamber, you find a signed contract. You barely find a signed contract that is an agreement between what appears to be Chief Grand, and it's made out. It says it's a contract to purchase the slaves for 1,000 gold pieces each, and it's signed by a Merkelmore Grimmerzul, dated 2 days ago.
Please type that for us.
Yeah, Merkelmore.
Can't believe Macklemore is buying slaves.
Where is that 1,000 gold at then? Give me that shit.
That's probably what we got in the
We
safe.
found
Like,
a lot.
yeah, we found a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got that written. Wait, I recognize that.
Yeah, it's Macklemore. He wrote that
God
very
damn it.
famous
Shut
ballad.
up.
It's a ballad called the Thrift Tavern.
Thrift Tavern.
The
Fucking
Thrift
done.
Tavern. It's very cheap beer
Hmm.
that your grandpa drinks.
Guys, hold on. Let me read a Belt of Sacrifice real quick. Property. Each ally within 5 squares gets a +1 item bonus to their healing surge value. Daily healing. Spend 2 healing surges to give a healing surge to an ally. Minor action. We should give this to the person with the highest surge value to boost everyone else near them.
Or,
Okay.
conversely, he gives to the people who don't get hit as much because they don't need to use surges as often.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like me and Onyx, we are kind of far away and or very dexterous, so we don't get hit
But
very
don't you have
often.
to be next to somebody for that to be useful?
Yeah, you've got
I can- I
You're
can-
never
daily
next to
power.
us.
I can
The
quickly
daily
move.
power is useful though.
I can quickly move around.
But, like,
And
then one of
it's
them
within
becomes
5
useless.
squares.
That being
like-
said, though, other than when like it gets really bad and everyone's using their surges, I don't use. I always give people
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
It's true.
And,
But
Yeah.
and,
you're on
like,
the you're on the front line, so I would say it's more likely that me or Onyx would not need to use a healing surge than you.
I don't get fucking hit because I'm a legend.
and
Exactly.
But Mickey's also always next to people, like
Well,
for
this
the
is
most
5
part.
squares.
Yeah.
because that's my
Because 5's
that's my
already
aura.
his range.
And I'm just saying also, I give a +1 to your surge values. It's your allies, not you. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
my surge value's 15. I don't need more. And I know your values are like some of you should have a value less than 10 still.
I have a 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a 10 as well.
You'd probably rather have the bonus to it than like give it out to other people.
Yeah, that's like 22 health versus.
I mean, if you guys want to give it to him, that's fine. I was just thinking like, yeah, you could get 15 from him.
It's not
but
the
if
strongest
he ends up
belt,
using it,
no matter what,
then-
it's gonna get replaced pretty quickly, I think.
yeah.
But whatever's best for the party, I'll agree with. What else should we do here? Is that it? And we should also decide.
Wait,
so-
did Onyx discover if that rod had any magical properties or not
Oh yeah,
with the 15?
Oh no.
Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, so he didn't detect any magic at all.
All right.
Got it.
Is there we have the note. Is there any other proof we can take saying that yo we fuck? Can take the war chief's head. Real talk. Take that
Alright.
shit.
Zanaran decapitates Krand.
Okay.
Let's give it back to our. Give it as a gift to our dear friend Randall.
Wait, Randall? He's not the
I
one who
now
did it.
have
Randall,
Krand's
or
head.
whatever his name is.
We need to give it to the mayor. This is the mayor's mission, right?
Is it? I don't even know.
Hold on.
I mean, we're not going to go all the way back to that town, are we? We still
Oh,
have
yeah,
other
I don't
things to
know.
do.
I don't know if we should hold on
What?
to the head.
Where do we? Else do we have to go? We can't navigate the labyrinth.
Well, like,
I
We have to
mean-
go back to the town
Information on-
first anyway.
We should go back
Well,
to the town
like-
to see who the hell
But,
this
like-
Michael
yeah, we have to go back to the town, but the
Going
mission...
back to the Seven Pillars or going back to the
Oh,
other
Seven
town?
Pillars,
like,
yeah.
Oh, Seven
Because-
Pillars. We're not
Yeah.
going to Winterhaven.
Because
yeah,
killing...
like we can't take this head to the mayor in Winterhaven. That's ridiculous.
No. From now on, until we specify otherwise, the town will be 7 pillars.
Okay, well,
Okay.
well, regardless, like
Then
this
there's no reason to
this
take his
mission
head.
was from Winterhaven. So in order to like have any relevance for this head, wouldn't we have to go all the way to Winterhaven?
Yeah.
No.
there's-
So
Winterhaven is getting the kids back.
yeah,
The head
but-
is for like Rendell because he hates them. And
does he?
just more proof that we fucking cleared it at least. So if anyone
Yeah.
questions us,
We can use it as a like a.
then if that
bargaining
asshole Gendar was like, "You guys didn't beat it," it's like, "Oh yeah."
tool. Slam that on the
head down.
table.
Can we get something else iconic of him that's not his head?
I mean,
Well, what was?
Does he have any other like iconic?
So we got the
things?
chainmail of his, but what was anything else on his person? I think it was the belt, right?
And the key to the chest, but you guys already opened it, so
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Well, I guess we can bring the head then if that's the only way we can prove we killed him. If anyone has any questions.
So does anyone have use for the scimitar?
For the what?
Read
For the
it
what?
does. It is a heavy blade. It's a +1. Its crits do necrotic damage, so it's a 1d6 necrotic. Property: when you drop an enemy to 0 hit points or fewer with a melee attack made with this weapon, gain 5 temporary hit points. So that's what it does. I'm not sure
Cool.
if anyone
I
else
think
has
we
use
should
for it.
take the enchantment and throw it onto someone else's weapon that's mundane.
I mean, does anybody
If
even
it
have a
can
mundane
apply.
weapon left?
No,
Okay.
Everyone has it.
Well, Johan, what kind of weapon? Like, what exactly is your weapon type? Is it a magic weapon?
Yeah, mine's a Great Hunger weapon.
Yeah, he's got a great hunger.
It's really good.
He already has
okay,
a modifier
I
that
see,
he
yeah.
wants.
We could put it on my hand crossbow. I need a modifier on it. I haven't been using it that much because it's not like it doesn't have any magic properties to it.
This modifier only applies to
Yeah.
melee though.
It's only melee.
Oh, it's a melee one. Okay.
I'll just
Hmm.
hold on to it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, just for future, Nick, just in case, I'm sure you know, but not all enchantments
Yeah.
are made equal. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. What about?
I can just use it as like a secondary weapon to finish people off to gain hit points. Because I think it's
I mean,
it's also a high crit weapon, but I don't think anyone else specializes in heavy bullets.
just hold on to it for now.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to figure out anything to do with it yet anyway.
The chainmail though. Would a +2 chainmail be better than your +1 hide armor? Or are you
I mean, I
not
don't.
even able to wear chain?
I would have to take a feat, I think, to wear chainmail.
I believe so.
What's the property on your current mail, Xenorn?
My mail?
Yeah, like what is it? Plus, like is it a
Mine's
magic?
+1 scale mail.
But is it a magic?
Yeah, plus
Yeah,
one is
plus one
always
is
magic.
magic.
Okay,
That's-
we can do is you can take this +2 since it's better than what
but
you have.
but it's black iron armor. So it gives me a 5 resist fire and 5 resist necrotic. I'd lose that.
What does?
If I
The
were to
scale
apply
mail.
if I were to apply
Ah.
delvers to it, I would lose that.
Oh no, what I was saying is you could transfer that to my cloth armor, and you could we could transfer the enchantment from the armor we just got to yours.
I don't think black iron can be cloth. Pretty sure
No,
black
it's-
iron can only be.
Oh, black iron is the name of the
chain and
enchantment.
Scale.
Alright, Keely, I assume you're navigating the way back. You guys, this is matters best saved for when you guys return to town anyways.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Keely, make your dungeoneering check to find your way back.
Right.
Double check my
Boxes.
modifier.
Bring us home safe.
Okay.
Nice.
Think we'll get
We're
home.
safe.
Alright, but yeah, let's assume you guys go to the inn and then you're discussing this matter at the inn. You guys want to take that extended rest now, or...
Yeah,
It's
might
just-
as well.
should we
We're back
assume?
in town.
Yeah, should we assume you guys are taking extended rest?
I'm okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not.
Hmm.
Alright, but remember, extended rest is always... oh, no, you get free stay at this inn for the duration. But anyways, yeah, so you guys are discussing, and so you guys can split loot now, and then talk about your next course of action.
Okay.
Where was
so-
that crit on the wolf?
Right.
Wolf.
So what's the total gold per person that we got?
Everyone gets 104 gold.
And how many gems do we find?
8.
All right, so we should probably sell those and just get the gold from that and split it.
Yeah, just get the full total.
And the 104 gold, is that including the silver too?
No. That's
Okay.
another 101 silver.
Per person?
Yes.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
The gems sell for 100 each, so that's 800 gold total.
That's another 160 gold for everyone.
You said 160.
Yes.
What was the first one as well?
Should be 274 total, I think.
Question with that.
Wait, I thought you said it was 101
101
plus...
silver?
101
Oh.
silver. No, 10. Yeah, 101 silver, 103 gold, and then 160 gold from the gems.
So then it's 163.
Alright.
Unless
need
you're
to look up-
converting this silver into gold, I guess.
Yes, I was converting the silver into
Oh.
gold.
So how much is that?
That should be 274 gold.
Heel, you should be close to me. I'm at 288 gold. When
I'm at
104
281.
silver. Yeah, we should be close. So the Delver armor, actually, we can apply that to cloth.
And what's the Delver do again? It's
Delvers, +2 daily free action, +2 power bonus to a saving throw just made. It's the new result.
huh.
That would either go to you or
Onyx. It's a +2, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
I would say you already have a +2, so Onyx should get
Wait.
a +2.
Does what about Johan? Do you have any bonuses to your armor?
I don't. I just have mundane armor.
I think this would be really useful for you because you
That's
always
true.
are targeted by things like that.
Yeah.
I think we could
Sure.
Yeah,
take the +2.
he has got to make the most out of it. So, how much is the ritual? You know this before.
Teresa was saying that it's component cost. I think when we talked about it was like component cost and like a little extra for profit, or was it just component cost?
Yeah, a component and a little extra. So just
Like 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the component is 50, and then profit will just say they double the profit, so 100 gold total.
Oh, I mean, don't forget the components include the actual armor you're transferring to. Or
Yeah, like he
Right.
has it.
Yeah.
So, do you want
Well,
to
no,
do that
actually,
then,
no. The components for the enchantment
Sure.
don't include the armor. Actually, the
It would,
components are
include
just
it would include the armor.
No, I'm
and
saying you
then-
gotta buy the armor as well.
Right, but
Yeah.
we're supplying that, so that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that can be put on just cloth armor?
Yes, it can.
Okay.
So you now have a +2 Delver's cloth or hide.
Okay.
Wait,
And
I forget
that's...
what you
I use cloth.
Okay. So it
+2.
runs daily.
Delver's armor +2,
Yep.
cloth, basic, got it.
Okay, good. You have it.
And you said the components are, what, 100 gold?
Yeah, 100 gold.
well,
plus
it's 50
giving
gold
up.
for components, and then an extra 50 for profit.
So that's
like
taken
100.
care of. The scimitar is taken care of. Gems are taken care of. Gold's taken care of. Potions of healing. That's fine. Belt of sacrifice. Who's holding on to? Who's wearing this?
I guess you are. Is that what we agreed on?
Sure.
All right. Starting to get items, guys. Look at this.
Dang it!
This.
I had a dumb text file. Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. all the magic items I want to buy.
All right.
Yeah.
So.
Did we gain any more gold from selling those items, or?
We didn't sell any items. So far, they're all being put to use. Which is
Did
good.
we, Wait, never mind.
We did sell the gems already.
All right, so I'm gonna head over to. Well, can we head over to places?
Yeah.
All right, so I just want to go to Gendar and ask him if he can transfer the, or if he can enchant my my bow, my hand crossbow. And I ask him if he can put a.
It can be done, but
Okay.
at Gendar's prices, it's double.
Everything is double.
The ritual cost, yes.
Oh, but yeah, then that's just the prices. Oh, okay. Oh my god. No thanks, Gendar. I'll be back for that. I'll be back for that discount later. Hmm.
I go to the house Azer.
Okay. Is everyone going with him, or is he going alone?
I go with.
Yeah, I guess I'll head over there too.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess, why
Alright.
not?
So,
Alright.
just to confirm, if we buy any magic items for him at all, they're all double the price?
For now.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, just want to make sure.
Okay.
We gotta
Alright, so you
find
guys
a
arrive
staff,
at House
guys.
Azer, and you're greeted. But go ahead, yeah.
We have who did we speak to the first time? I forget his name.
It is. So you were greeted by the same person. It's
Naristo.
Yes, there we go.
What's his name? Sorry.
Naristo. Neristo. Azer.
Noristo. Yeah.
Oh?
Yeah. Noristo. Alright.
Naristo. Thank you so much for your map. We did find the Chamber of Eyes. However,
And he said, he says, oh, you did? Well, if we can exchange information to information, what did you learn about the place?
What would you give us?
Or
in
can you
exchange?
tell me what transpired? He's like, oh, what could I give you in exchange? What would you like?
as
You have a
silent-
map for Harrod Hall?
I see what you're doing.
Horn
You got
Hall.
any other maps?
Horn Hall? Whatever.
He, I don't personally have one, but I know who does, and I'll exchange that information for yours.
Well, we know who does.
Hold on. Along with that information and maybe some help as to how to get it, I would also like to request information on a specific person, which will involve what I tell you.
That sounds fair.
At this point, I show him the signed contract, and I explain this was between Krand and some Merkelmore Rimmerzal, and I would like to know where or who this is.
Where what is?
This person. This Rimmerzal.
Well, he seems intrigued yet troubled upon viewing the contract, and he says, well, as you know, there is a Grimmelzoll trading post right here in town, and Merkelmore Grimmelzoll is the owner of said business, and where he is, I would have to guess, the Horned Hold is where their base of operations is, deep within the labyrinth. It's about halfway into, like their base of operations isn't here because Duergars are from the Underdark, and their outpost is about like the midpoint between here and there. The outpost here is just to do business.
And so, who does have this information to the Horned Hold, and do you have any advice on how to get it?
Well, before that, why don't you uphold your part of the bargain? Tell me what you've learned and what transpired in the Chamber of Eyes.
I recount the statue we saw, the chains we saw, the big toad statue, also the mermaid statue with the water source, the pure water source. And I think that should be of interest to him.
Well, I mean, and what transpired? What did you go there to do and accomplish?
We went to go save slaves, and we routed as much as we could, but stragglers got away. And Krand is
Did
dead.
you slay Krand? Okay. So...
Would you like to see the head?
Super matter-of-factly, emotionless Onyx, would you like to see?
He's like, so, the Blood Reavers are routed, huh? So I know they've had several business partners in this area, so you should be careful. Watch your step.
Yeah, I'm not
But
sure
also-
that Grimmerzul would be too happy about anything we just did.
It's also very interesting about these statues you describe and this temple. So it seems like that used to be a temple to Torog. The question is who resided there before and what happened to them. And then he says, alright, that's fair. And the only person that isn't a Duergar that has the map to their Horned Hold is Gendar. And
That asshole.
Well, I
and
mean,
I
he
know
also
he's gonna charge a pretty penny for it.
Damn.
I can't help you there.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Naristo. How's that relic we gave you?
It's interesting, and I might eventually send some men to investigate the Chamber of Eyes. It seems like there's a lot of ruins there of interest.
If you do, please let us know what you find. We will have information in exchange, I'm sure.
Of course, and again, please watch your step. The dwellers of the Seven-Pillared Hall aren't exactly upstanding, so to speak, and now that you're tangling with the underworld, you're going to be making some enemies.
Now, so I guess we're leaving at this point, guys?
And from now on, I will have my my hood thing on
At all times.
at all times, unless I'm in the presence of people I know.
I have so now I ask the party, I have a mind to strong-arm Gundar, head of Krand.
What was that?
I have a mind to attempt to strong-arm Gendar by showing him the head of Krand. But I do not know how that will go.
I don't think that.
Wait, why would we be doing that?
We either pay the coin, or he tells us of his own volition.
I
Either
think
way,
we
need
could
to
trade
liberate his
information
lips.
for information.
Why does Gendar have this information?
Because he does business.
because he knows everything.
Mm.
All right, look. Naristo seemed very interested in what the relic or what the statues and everything and why they were there. So why don't we use this time to go ahead and do our research and figure out what was there before and go back with that knowledge. And if we can find something new and interesting about that temple, we can give that information to Gendar in exchange. It may take a day or two to find out and uncover that information, but we could do that instead of trying to give him our money that we need for other things.
Wait, but
Look-
Gendar doesn't care about this.
No, he's in the business of information as well, and Naristo was interested in that. And if Naristo's interested in that, and they're both in the same business, then that means that by translation, Gendar should be interested as well.
We
Also,
should
like,
move
how are we
fast.
supposed to even find out any
We can
more
hit the
information
library.
about that temple?
Library, we got mages here. Mages have to have a library somewhere.
The mages that we haven't been able to get in contact with?
No, but I mean,
They don't want
like,
to talk to anyone?
there must be a library here that we can access.
Maybe in the tower we can't get into?
Or it could be elsewhere, we don't know. We never
So-
looked for a library.
So I
mean-
then step in between these two, and I go, Onyx, go to the Temple of Light, inquire there if they know anything.
Already on it.
Zanik and I will go to
Already
Gendar's and we'll deal with him. And I look to Basalt and Johan and I go, you guys can think of anything else? Go
If
for
you
it.
could think of
Wait,
anything to do,
Talk
go do
to
it.
you guys. You two are pretty personable. You should talk to the.
I was gonna joke
Rendell.
I was gonna joke about going hang out with the oxen.
You should go to
Yeah,
Rendell.
I could handle that.
Wait, what are we handling?
Hey, hanging out with the oxen.
Joking aside, Rendell would be a good source, and he responds well to you too.
Alright.
Well, I mean, he likes me the most because I didn't abandon him mid-conversation. But
Well, I need you to speak with Gendar, so let's
yeah,
go.
yeah, let's go.
Okay, we'll do Belf first.
Okay.
Alright, Belf.
Yeah.
So you arrive at the Temple of Light and you're greeted by the priestess,
What's her name again?
Phaledra.
Phaledra. Okay, hello, Lady Phaledra. How are you today?
Why, fine, thank you.
I want to inquire about is it the Demon Lord or like just the servant? Torak?
Demon Lord. Yeah, okay, Torak's
Yeah.
the Demon Lord, yeah.
Yeah, I would like to inquire about the Demon Lord Torak.
Well, Torog is the Demon Lord of Imprisonment and natural enemy of Avandra. Of course, that you know all this. I mean, he rules over the Underdark. I'm not sure exactly what kind of information you're looking for here.
Do you know of any places that were made to worship him nearby?
No, not really.
Do you know any cults, if you would say, that worship him in this general vicinity?
Again, I do not. Why are you asking this?
Just curious.
It's like long pause.
Hey, so
Just
can you tell me about
curious.
the devil? Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, why are you asking? No, I'm just wondering.
I just want to know about the devil.
I just was
come on.
randomly curious about this guy who
You
ruled
could have
the
said
Underdark.
like
You know?
the pursuit of knowledge is all I care for, or whatever.
Anyway, thank you for your time.
That's good.
I wish you the best of your...
That was strange, but thank you. All right, we're gonna bounce to Jim and Keely. real quick.
Wait, Jim went AFK.
All right, Keely, you're leading the investigation then.
Wait, no, Jim has to come back!
Okay, fine. We're gonna go with Mickey and. Are you sure, Keely? Are you sure you don't want to do this?
I don't want to do it alone, that's not as fun.
Okay, well then we'll go with Mickey and Nick. So you guys arrive at Gendar. Is back
Alright.
again so soon?
Yes, Gendar. My friend here. We wanted to ask you a few questions.
Well, I can't promise I'll answer all of them, but you can try.
Okay, well, We we came across some information, and we know you're in the business of information, and we were wondering if maybe you would be able to exchange that map towards Horned Hole, or the map of it, in exchange for that information.
Well, I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation already, but you know, if anything happens to the Dwargars, that's a lot of money I'm losing business-wise. So,
Well, I have some information on some business that you may not know about that they do, and maybe that'll be intriguing to you. Because money that they're spending elsewhere is money you're not getting.
I'm interested, but I can't promise you that your information is worth what you think it is, but you can try and tell me, and I'll be the judge of that.
Alright, I look over at Zenoran to talk to him about the thing.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna say.
Okay, no, you do
I
it
give
quiet. I was like,
Zenoran the hard job.
Kendar, as you know, the Duergar aren't exactly the most upstanding folk, and we may have had a hand in ending one of their sources of expenditure, which you can now capitalize on. And at this point, I show him agreement between Crand and Grimazol.
This is interesting, not the least bit shocking, but what does this have to do with me?
Well, you see, now that we've kind of assisted you in the sense that we've kind of redirected the way they'll be spending their money, they have less money to spend here and more money to spend with you. So I was thinking that with that information at hand, you could maybe adjust your prices, you could do something like that that would be relatively fair while not losing business. And because we assisted you like that, maybe you would be willing to give us some sort of reduced price or a discount of some sort in terms of buying that map or buying the information that you're willing to sell for Hornhole.
Well, they're buying slaves, not exactly something I can supply, so that's not exactly money out of my pocket, first of all. Second of all, the lowest I'll go, again, is 500 gold pieces for the map, if you can get that scepter back for me. That's also being kept at Hornhold.
Okay.
How capable would you be, say, if you were to acquire some slaves in order to use for your own profit? You don't have them in supply now, but what if you were to? Out of character, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Me neither. That's evil, actually.
I'm walking over to Gindar's place.
Okay.
What's going on?
Alright. Well, and he says, well, I kind of run a one-man operation here, and in the line of information and skirting between the law, more people isn't necessarily better. So I'm not necessarily interested, but I do appreciate your mind for business.
Should have
Now-
alright. That would have
Hey,
been
kid.
in character.
Wanna buy some shit?
Now,
I step in. Onyx steps in,
wait,
and I was like, how are you guys? How is this conversation going? How are you today, dear Gindar?
Oh my god.
This is not the emotionless golem you promised me.
Hey,
But,
he,
this
doesn't-
is
he sounds pretty
this
like
is
socially
emotional.
inept. So
I'm trying to be polite here.
Okay, so, well,
Alright?
he says,
I'm emotionless, not mannerless, God.
alright, well, so he says, what do you want?
Alright. To cut down to the chase, Gindar, we want the map. Here's some useful information that my friends are being retarded enough to not say. There are many ruins
Damn.
with next to and including the
I was getting there.
I keep forgetting the name. Something of the eyes.
Wow! Who's the
Alex
one that
Smith.
doesn't know what they're shit
Chamber of the
anymore?
Eyes.
That they use as the base of operation. Your opponent in business, the Tiefling,
Naristo.
Naristo, plans to send men and possibly get any resources in those ruins.
And uncover
Maybe
secrets.
make it a base for his work. However, you could get the jump on it, gain whatever is valuable in those ruins, make it yours per se.
Yes,
No,
and
was
You
that-
have a
was
map
that
that
it?
would
Yeah,
help
is
you
that
get
it?
there.
the proposal would be that we could, if you would like, and if this would be a equal exchange or something, we could go do some searching, find this stuff for you, whatever they may be looking for, see if there is anything to find, and if we are able to find something, we could bring it back to you, that information which you do in the business of, and maybe we could negotiate some exchange.
So he replies, "Alright, with how bad you guys want this information, it's clear that, well, not only is it a supply and demand scenario, but also that you guys intend to do something of dire consequences when you reach there. So, I'm gonna raise the price back up to 1,000 gold pieces.
It's not
And-
dire consequences.
Nice.
It's you want something. You want someone.
the-
You want us to do this for you, and we're trying to. And we're trying to make this as easy on us to do as possible. It's not that we are in demand. If you don't want to give it to us, we won't go. We're trying to do this for you. We're not trying to. We're not in demand. We're not like crazily wanting it because we want it. We're trying to help you. And in order for us to help
I
you,
take Zanik to the side and I go, that's their base of operations where the Grimmerzo are. We do need to get to the
okay, but he doesn't know that.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't know that. He just thinks. Oh, this is out of. I guess it's out of character. I don't know if you're telling me this here because you're ruining it if you do. But he only thinks that we want them. That he
We're
has no
whispering,
idea
whispering.
of our intentions. He knows that we wanted to go to Chamber of Eyes. We got there. His mission was completely separate. He gave us like a random side mission, and he was like, "If you want, you can go there and get that for me, and I can help you with the map to the Chamber
Now,
of Eyes."
out of character, like, then why is he stopping? Why is everything he says because I don't want to mess with my business? Because his number one
Because-
business partners are the Grimmerzo.
Because he doesn't want to give us the map, and then we go there and fail, and then they can trail it back to him. If we go there, succeed, and
not
get his
what
scepter.
he's saying, dude.
No, that is what he's saying. He wants us to get the scepter, and he's like, if we can bring the scepter back to him, he'll give us a map. And when we get that map, we'll be able to find rooms in the ruins or in the place that we wouldn't have been able to find normally. He doesn't want to give us the map now because he doesn't want to get strings tied back to him if we fail and don't actually succeed in getting him his scepter back. He's sending us with the objective to get his scepter. We're going there, and we're already doing something for him that is going to be like directly in conflicting with his business relationship with him. But he doesn't want it to tie back to him unless we succeed, because I guess the Skull Scepter is worth it to him. That's the basic summary of why he wants us to go.
Well, if you guys are done chatting over there, basically, I'm setting the price back to up to 1,000. If you don't like that, I'm sure the Grimmerzool themselves have a map, but good luck trying to get it from them.
What if we just wander blindly into the labyrinth?
Well, I mean, Naristo kind of gave us some direction. Okay, then Gendar, could you at least tell us where the entrance to the Underdark is?
That is deep, deep, deep into the labyrinth. Like,
Could you tell us where?
I mean, I'm
I
assuming that
could
we would
not-
have to take an exit around the trading post, like,
All the
not that
exits
I'm
lead
here
to
for
the
this
same place.
conversation.
All the exits lead to the same place, the lab.
Yeah.
Yeah, but different parts of the labyrinth.
yeah, they help. They sort of help a little bit.
So, what was his answer to telling me about that?
About what? What did you
The
say
entrance,
again?
the entrance to the Underdark?
Oh, yeah. Even I don't have that on hand, so I
How do you
couldn't
have that
help
on
you there.
hand?
Turns out,
That's like-
out
I've
of
been here a
character,
long, long time. Yeah.
If we didn't get him to like knee-jerk and get his prices back up, would he have accepted a trade for the map? Like, if we gave him the map to the Horned Hold so he could get there faster, would he have given up his map? Was that equal equivalent exchange? That was the plan.
Either way, also, I just saw I just saw the sorry, it didn't ring for me, the messages. But anyways, either way, there had to have been some monetary payment.
Yeah, fair enough.
Period. Like, there had to be. And then, the price is raised now, though, because you're kicking up too much suspicion.
Yeah. Arguing.
How are
And,
we
and
kicking up suspicion?
clearly, you guys really want it, so he can overcharge you for it.
But like, how are we kicking up suspicion if we're doing this for him?
Because you,
begging
Well-
you
him
come,
for it.
you keep, yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, okay. So if I ask someone to do something for me, and then they're like, "Can you help me? Can you give me something to help?" And I have the resource to do that, and I'm not giving it to them, then I'm not. They're not. They only want it because they want to help.
But
me.
why would we care about helping him that badly unless there was some reason we needed to go there?
Because we want to progress. We want to do something. We want to help. That's what we do.
You're
We're people that
metagaming.
help. No, it's not that metagame. It's like we are people that help. We like to do things. That's why we're here. We're here to help people. So like, when someone's impeding our ability to help them, that kind of like
I mean,
it
it's
raises
not like we
questions in
came
my
into
mind.
town saying, "Oh, we're gonna help everybody here." Like we have a mission,
I mean, we did do that. We came and talked to every single person in the town.
but that's not why we're here.
All right,
I know.
I'll cut in for a second. So, I mean, like Keely is saying, like, you can go in with that intention. Not everyone's gonna believe you at face value, anyways. That's one. Two is he has feelers over the place. Yeah, okay, I can tell. He knows about the whole chamber, like, the Chamber of Eyes things. The people who are gonna know, they know. Like, you know, you guys aren't exactly fucking fucking SEAL team here with your stealth. You guys just went in and started killing everything. And then, of course, there's escapes and shit. Like, not everyone's gonna care, but the people who make it their business, like, there's a lot of information trading around here. People are gonna know. And then, secondly, and third is, yeah, like, you wouldn't be, like, you've come to ask him about this map, like, 3 separate times already. This is not, like, he's gonna try to overcharge you if he can, and it's gonna be, like, yeah, you clearly want to go. Like, a lot more than just to recover this staff. Because this staff isn't, like, it's not gonna make or break his business. This is just, hey, if you're in the area, grab it for me. Like, it's not worth going on as big of a limb as you're asking him to, about sticking his neck out there and getting you the map and everything.
I,
Oh no, I get that.
I
but, like,
bid Gendar farewell,
I
and
get
I
that.
walked to the Glimmersel trading post.
Okay, well, let me jump back to
Yeah.
Jim and Keely, because Jim, you were AFK, but I was gonna do your thing first.
Oh, okay. Well, what are we doing?
We're talking to Rundle,
I don't know.
Right, what are we talking to him about?
getting
Library.
information.
About what? Yeah, I'll let you take the lead. So.
I don't know about that.
Keely, I told you you're gonna do it anyway.
All right. I guess we go in the inn.
Okay. So, Rendell greets you and says, "Oh, you guys, rest okay last night?"
Yeah, it was
Oh,
pleasant.
yeah, very comfortable.
So, Rendell. Not very good at talking to people. I mean,
He says, "Okay, that's nice to know."
Do you know anything about the Horntold?
He said, well, I know that's the base of operations for the Dorgar, but that's about it."
Do you know anything about Grimmerzul? Like, that would make him not hate us. Besides being a Durgar.
Wait, what? Information about him not hating you?
I mean, because, you know, he hates everyone that's not a Durgar.
Okay. And you want him to not hate you?
Well, I mean,
Ideally.
it's hard to deal with someone who hates you.
He's like, well, I'm not sure if I mean, they're not exactly on friendly terms with us here either. Us halflings are from the surface too. But I don't know. He's a businessman. Maybe you can go talk business with him.
Looks at Johan.
Yeah,
Why are we here?
You were supposed
I
to
don't
go and
know.
ask him about a library or any
What were
source
you
of
doing here,
information.
Basalt?
Is there a library in this town? Or is there
Uh,
any way to get in contact with, like, the mages in this town?
Well, there's always a mage on duty at Custom House.
I see. Okay, thanks, Rendell.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
Uh,
Okay, and then you guess you guys leave. Okay, so are you guys gonna go somewhere? Are you guys gonna... Is anyone following Mickey? Is the
I guess we can go to the custom house.
I'm going to the custom house as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you
Alright.
guys don't know about the custom house.
I was heading there anyway.
Why?
I mean, we know there's always a wizard there
'Cause I
because he said that
have-
to us when we came in. I just thought you would find.
Did everyone just go silent? Guys.
Disconnected from
So
server.
I'll do Mickey first real quick.
Alright.
Give me 1 second. I'm refreshing my client. There we go.
So real quick, how much longer do we think we're gonna go?
Not much. I was planning on ending it when
Whenever we're done.
you guys got the information to the Hornhold.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah, you guys are fine.
We'll hopefully get it soon with see if this works. Whoa.
Wait, what's happening?
Drew, you changed scenes.
Yeah.
Is this
Oh.
inside the Grimmersville thing? Okay.
They know.
Maybe
Okay,
Mickey
so-
shouldn't have gone here alone.
Fun.
You guys are so paranoid. Hang on.
Alright.
Well, I mean,
It's a map
let's
with
go.
people on it.
Tears has
Okay,
said
so-
anyone who would know about this already knows. So
The trading post is a sturdy building of gray stone carved into the cavern's walls. A sign above the door displays an emblem of a hammer and manacles. The front door leads to a counter where two dwarf-like creatures stand. They have skin of sooty hue, bald heads, and stiff beards of rusty orange. You don't look like a merchant or a mage, one of them says, in common. What's your business here?
I've actually been here before trying to do business with you guys looking for information. I'm here to speak with your boss if possible.
And who would that be?
A Mr. Merkelmore Grimmersville.
Well, Mr. Grimmersville never comes out to the outpost himself, so can't help you there.
At this point, I step up to the table. And this is just for my own personal, looking not so intimidating. I walk up and say, I know of an agreement you had with a Crand of the Blood Reavers. I would like to take his position. And this is going to be a bluff, and I throw Crand's head onto the table.
Oh, snap, alright. Okay.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Well, they look at each other for a while. They seem to have become more alert and tight-lipped, but they also seem a bit impressed. And they realize that Crand is now dead. So one of them turns to you and says, "Thank you for the offer, but we have enough merchandise."
Out of character, I'm thinking.
Damn it. Head proved useless.
What if I were to tell you I know where that merchandise came from, and I know for certain that you will need more, and of higher quality?
Is that a
Damn.
bluff? Let's roll a bluff again. Okay. So, he says, and how are you so sure we'll be needing more?
From when I routed Crand's little outpost in the Chamber of Lords, I saw clearly in those chains that there wasn't too much wear and tear. Didn't seem like they were putting up too much of a fight. And with how strong Crand was, Doesn't seem like those are very good slaves. I don't know what kind of roll that would be.
The
I mean, it's not. It's just the truth. I don't know.
I guess I'm just trying to intimidate them, like making myself seem like I'm the tough guy and Crane was shit. So.
All right, go for it. Intimidate. That's fine.
Oh my god.
Sidar?
The MVP.
Oh, did you just roll it?
Mhm.
That was the intimidate? Okay. Well, so they seem they seem to be in awe of your presence.
Yeah, is it then that's an
And he
all, or the
says-
guy pulling the strings?
He says this is something that you should talk to Master Grimmerzul personally. And
Oh,
then he
very
says
much like that.
and so they whisper to each other for a while, and then they turn back to you and they say, "Okay, so we can give you descriptions on how to find the Horned Hold, and you can go from there." I'm sure this is something that he'd be very interested in if you are as truly fearsome as you seem.
That would be much appreciated.
Okay, so you acquire a rough description of directions to the Horned Hold.
Hell yeah!
See, decapitation is always useful, guys.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god.
Mhm.
I don't think it was the head.
I mean,
I
it
think
was
it was the
proof.
roll.
It was proof. They didn't even know he was dead, apparently. So.
Are you taking the head back?
Now I ask,
You
would you like to hold on
Do
to
you
the
guys want
head,
to keep
or should I
this,
keep it for
or-
proof? Because
I think you should probably hold on to that. Maybe show Master Grimmerzul.
Yeah.
No problem. And I place the head back into my bag.
Okay. Are you done here?
What did these guys trade in again?
In the specifically Underdark goods, things you can only get there. It's mostly mystery because they won't trade with surface dwellers. You kind of know they kind of trade slaves now as well.
Right. Okay. At the moment, I have no other business with you fine folk here. I'll talk with your boss, but do remember my face and name. I am Zenora.
All right.
And I will be back to do business with you. I assure you.
All right. Okay. So back into town. Let's go back to the.
Oh, that was stressful!
All right. Let's go back to everybody else at the custom house. So you guys walk into the custom house and you see the familiar sight of the same mage Orentor still scribbling in his books.
Love him.
Orentor, you're still here? I thought you switched out.
And what would make you think that? He says
I
without
thought-
looking up.
I thought you told us that you switched out mages.
I thought it wasn't your shift.
Like shifts,
I
yeah.
didn't tell you how often those shifts are
Oh,
or
okay.
when they are.
I'm trying to be nice.
Trying to
Um,
make conversation.
Would you happen to know where there's maybe like some sort of library or source of information here?
He said, He's without. Oh, he says, but without pausing from his work. He says, all of our files are in our tower, but only the mages of Sarun are allowed in there, and that's where the other mages are right now.
And would there be any way to get some cooperation from you and the other mages to help us towards an objective?
And why would we do that?
Well, what is the goal for the mages? What is like their end goal?
We are here to study and research the ruins and the ancient Minotaur civilization.